first Step 4 campaign has the Red and Green Army believing that anything is possible. Terry Anderson's pre-season words resonating with his newly bolstered squad. The message is simple: Coventry United are not here to make up the numbers. 5 days on from victory at last season's playoff finalist Belper, United make the trip to an old friend from their Midland League days, a team who only 2 years ago plied their trade at Step 3 and another side quietly fancied for playoff contention. Live from Grange Park in the pitching in Northern Premier League Midlands Division 1, it's Eaton United versus Coventry United on CUTV, with commentary from Liam Cook, coverage proudly sponsored by Endura Gym Management Software. The Red and Greens returned to Grange Park, having made 3 changes from the gutsy 1-0 victory at Belper Town 3 days ago. One of those changes being skipper Chris Cox. He's replaced by Harry Sawyer, with Shay Palmer shifting into the centre. Luke Downs and Charlie Shaw make way for Rhys Blackmore and Leo Stone in midfield. Saturday's goal scorer Simeon Coburn again leads the front line. Eaton's first home game brings with it a solo swap in attack following the 2-0 FA Trophy defeat at Bolton near St Michael's. Curtis DeRose is referred to Connor Pace at number 10. Player manager Brad Munn is named amongst the substitutes. The referee tonight is Thomas Halloway. Delivery is into Bucci! Bounces narrowly wide at the far post. Given away cheaply to Carey, who's scored many a goal for Coventry United across his stints with the club. Coburn pulls it back, looking for Leo Stone for his first Coventry United goal. As far as Barber, look for Stone again. And a hit by Cody Mullen, as always heading past the post. Taylor, he was expecting Atwell to be there, but Cox is there to take it on. Curtis DeRose as Dan Moore comes out to meet him. He's rounded the goalkeeper. Did he take it over the line for the goal kick? Yes, he did. Shay Palmer was in the vicinity too, so it wasn't quite heart-in-your-mouth stuff, but it was a friendly reminder to the Red and Greens that Eaton have some very dangerous attacking players. Taylor gets his bounce on that one. It's picked up by Atwell and opens up space for James Taylor. If Palmer can't get there, he does. Deft flick down the wing to Simeon Coburn. Now it's with Adam Barber. Little love shot from behind by DeRose. Chip down the left. Simeon Coburn asking why wasn't it played to feet. He may get another crack at it here. Here's Cameron Dunn. Sipped it through for Kyle Carey. Runs out to meet King. He got there first. Whereas Carey ran past the keeper. He ran into touch. And a goal kick will follow. Darlett is going to leave it to his number 4, the centre mid, Callum Cox. Prime shooting range. He earned the free kick. Can he score it? Straight to the wall. And as far as Atwell curls it over. Atwell. Has DeRose stolen a march on Shay Palmer, something that's very rarely happened today, as a dragging the shirt from behind and trying to squeeze it in was James Taylor. A countdown from the referee, Mr. Halloway. 3 minutes to go. Can Coventry United craft something in the closing stages? Coburn asking a handball from Bucci. It looked more like shoulder. Cox. Everybody in towards Garnett. Palmer at the heart of it again. It's Cox. Stuck his laces through it. Plenty of power. Not enough accuracy. Taylor playing a more central role through the centre circle. Into the right hand side and Atwell. He gets the ball away as he hits the deck. DeRose in support. Here is James Taylor looking ever more dangerous. Back here to Atwell. Curls over the top corner. The curl on the ball was frightening for the United fans to watch, but it was too high to cause any lasting damage. United regroup with a free kick of their own. Palmer looking left, the stand-in skipper for the evening. Simeon Coburn, chest control on the left wing, trying to cut in. Here's Cameron Dunn, and Dunn's going to go for it! And it's a beautiful block out of the air from the veteran goalkeeper and captain, Lewis King. Harry Sawyer. Through ball for Simeon Coburn. The lunge in. United want more. Eaton want a goal kick. Neither side's happy. It's a corner. Cottrell. Heads it back into the danger zone. And forceful clearance by Palmer. Could play in. Kyle Carey. It's Cameron Dunn. Carey still in the vicinity. It's still Cameron Dunn. Dunn feels it took a deflection on the way through. Referee certain. Goal kick. But a neat counter from Terry Anderson's Red and Greens. The Long Eaton fans moving behind Brad Munn's dugout, showing their support for the player manager, who is incidentally on the bench this evening. 4 subs for Long Eaton, 5 for the Red and Greens. Lovely turn by Coburn, looking to use that scintillating pace along the left touchline. Taking on what? It's Coburn! Brilliant save again by King! Harry Sawyer looking for an option along the flank. Mullen heads it on towards Faulkner. Gets his first touch on the ball with the head. Glancing header run by Kyle Carey. Into the ground. And now Simeon Coburn makes the run down the left-hand side. Adam Barber's trailing behind. It's Simeon Coburn! It took a touch on the way through. There were premature celebrations from the Red and Green Army. How vital could that defensive intervention have been in the result of Simeon Coburn's strike? United edging closer and closer. Miles and Coburn! Flags up! Flags up! You won't get much closer than that. Simeon Coburn on the line, touching it over. He's only just realising now that the goal won't stand. Well, United have shown they can score plenty of goals this season, especially against Sutton Coldfield. And that looked like a great chance for Garbutt to play it through for Davidson Miller. There would have been a question about offside. Carey leaves it. He has not interfered with play, and it allows Simeon Coburn through. Last it slide in and off the line. Well, from the drama of the attack, attention's now fall on Lewis King, who received a clattering from Coburn. No doubt, eyes only for the ball. Coburn, Leo Stone, now Charlie Faulkner. And Stone's found free in the area. It's a tight angle. King making himself look big. So it's towards the near post. Mullins in there. It's on the line, and Charlie Faulkner couldn't provide the final touch. United unhappy about something within the 16-yard box. Kyle Carey looking for the through ball to Coburn. Vital slide by Cottrell. Cut the tension with a spoon here at Grange Park. The ball's in towards Davison Miller. Bounces over Garnett. And now Taylor. Back heel away by Miles. Cox urged to shoot. Does. Stings the gloves of Dan Moore. His first save of the afternoon. Taylor receives it on the right wing. Barber follows him all the way. Callum Cox. Now Connor Pace. Smothered the near post by Moore. Oh, he's lost it. Garnett didn't have time to shoot. Shane Palmer again like a pit bull within the box. Faulkner hooks it along the right, allowing Coventry a second to breathe as Long Eaton now to take control in the closing stages. Cox, it's a great through ball. Long Eaton, surely it's Garnett. The flag's up. The flag's up. It won't count. Both sides have been curtailed by the offside flag. First it was Coburn for Coventry United. Now Evan Garnett falls foul. Substitute Connor Pace. But one-man wall to beat in Harry Sawyer. Crowding around the penalty area. It's going to be a long range throw from Duros. All the hype, none of the conviction. Oh, and King tried the lofted clearance, and Charlie Faulkner's back, and Charlie Faulkner from out of nowhere accepts the gift of Lewis King. Coventry United take flight late on through their hometown boy Charlie Faulkner. Of all the brilliance we've seen from both of these teams in the second half, it takes a moment of madness to separate them. right place, right time. Charlie Faulkner gambled. The gamble paid off. The ball to the right-hand side from King. He assumed it would be a simple pass, but it proved to be anything but. Faulkner on hand to turn it home. Coventry United, with just 5 minutes to go, take the lead. What will happen next at Grange Park? It's taken short to Cox. Sawyer sent down. The sliding block made by Barber. Out with Eaton. Cross towards that far post, and Cottrell's there! Crucial header by Adam Miles. Everyone back for Coventry United. Everyone forward for Long Eaton. It's a poor corner. And the referee blows the whistle after 3 minutes of added time. The Red and Greens hold on after a late winner provided by Charlie Faulkner. Unfortunate circumstances for a magnificent game to be decided. One wayward pass, capitalised upon by Faulkner. But Coventry United will care little how the goal came. They'll just be grateful for Faulkner's efforts, for some heroic defending from the likes of Shea Palmer and Adam Miles, and of course a second win in 3 days. Coventry United victorious in the East Midlands. Final score in the Pitching In Northern Premier League Division 1 Midlands. Long Eaton United 0, Coventry United 1.